Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. All right, so let me show you guys the dried results of the yellow sunshine painting. I had a lot of feedback in terms of most of the people were glad I did not add red, shockingly. Most of you really loved it the way it was. So let me show it to you. And it dried really, really well. And look at that shimmer. Now, you remember when I told you guys I added that yellow, canary yellow, I think it was, by Arteza, even though it was like the same color as the base, I had added it simply for the fact that it had the shimmer in it. And I'm so glad I did, because look at how much shimmer. Like, can you see that? That's all the, I think it was canary yellow, but yeah, look at the shimmer in all of that. Let me move over here. But yeah, it dried really, really well. I'm really happy with it. And although yellow is not my favorite color, and a lot of you said yellow wasn't your favorite color, but I'm really happy with how this piece turned out. So this is, and you can actually do it like this too, this orientation. It's really pretty. So it still needs a top coat of crystal resin, of course. It is available for purchase. It's an 18 by 24 inch canvas. If anyone is interested, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. All right, so that takes care of show and tell. Obviously, of course, don't forget Tammy Anderson and I are going to be hitting Charlotte, North Carolina in, I don't know, less than 4 weeks from now. So if you are interested in attending and coming to see Tammy and I and learn some acrylic pouring, Dutch pour, swipes, blooms, resin class. We've got all sorts of stuff we're teaching. There is a $50 seat sale. So if you'd like to come, you can save $50 off of your ticket. So email us at fluidartescape@gmail.com. That is happening February 18th and 19th in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Hyatt Hotel. So for all those details and more, email us at that email. In April, I am heading to Seattle, Washington. I will be there from the 27th to the 29th for the Fluid Art Experience with Massey Art Studios, Kathleen from Cause Creations. All kinds of people are going to be there. Tara, Pieces of Tara, Gina DeLuca, Sarah Taylor, all kinds of people are going to be there. So if you want info on that, go to www.fluidartexperience.com and get all the information, and you can book your tickets and come and see me in Seattle. All right, I'm going to get started to today's painting. It's going to be a color split, but a little bit different today. Let's get started. All right, everybody. So I'm doing something different. So I have an 18 by 24 inch canvas, and this time I have it vertical instead of horizontal. And I've got some like funky little pencil design here that I'm, gonna do. Now I got the composition idea. I saw a painting on Instagram. I've never seen this artist before. Her name is Emily. I believe she's Canadian. I'll try to remember to link her Instagram below, but she had done this similar design and I thought it was really cool. So I'm going to give it a go and just kind of give my split, paintings a little bit of a twist. So let's start with the base colors. So my base color is going to be Titanium White by Amsterdam and Oxide Black by Amsterdam. Okay, those are my base paints. And then my colors, I'm going to be using the new Amsterdam Expert series. So I'm excited to see how these new colors are because I'm using a bunch of the new colors. So starting with, I think it's called Sevres Bleu, because there's an accent on it. But anyway, so that's the Expert series from Amsterdam. Then I have Pearl Glacier Blue by Arteza. Then I'm using this new one, Indigo, again, Amsterdam Expert Series. Then I have Iridescent Blue Green by Pebeo. Now I'm using a lot of colors, so we'll see how this works out. Indanthrene Blue Phthalo, again, new color, Amsterdam Expert Series. And I didn't want to do gold and I didn't want to do silver. So I'm just going to simply use Pearl Cream by Arteza. And I really think the pearl is going to go nice against the black base. And then topping it off, this might be my new favorite color. We'll see how it pans out. But Phthalo Blue Turquoise, again, Expert Series by Amsterdam. So I've got 7 colors here, which I normally wouldn't do on, you know, a color split like this, maybe 6, but whatever. I'm going to give it a go and we'll see what happens. So those are my colors. I'm going to be using the Flower hair dryer, which you can find in my Amazon shop. And I'm going to flood my canvas. And if for anyone who's watching that's new, if you want to know how I mix my paints, so my base paints and the colored paints must be the same consistency, okay? Must be the same consistency. And if you want to know how I mix my paints, check out video number 434. I will link it up here at the top. That is a full tutorial on how I mix my paints. I've had a lot of people asking me how I mix the new Expert series from Amsterdam. Now the Expert series is a thicker paint and more highly pigmented than the regular standard series. So for the Expert series, I basically followed my same ratios for my Amsterdam in video 434, but I just took away maybe 3 to 4 grams of the paint. So my ratios are, I can't even remember because I don't even really look at it, but I just took out about 3 or 4 grams, okay, from my Amsterdam ratios, because you don't need that much for the Expert because it's thicker and it's more pigmented. So aside from that, the Floetrol ratio and the water ratio stay the same. I just like 3 to 4 grams less for the Expert, okay? I'm going to flood my canvas and I shall be right back. Alrighty, let's get started. So yeah, it looks really funky, right? Going like a little bit of a diagonal here, but straight up. So trust the process, right? Let's see what happens. So, all right, let's start with the Sevres blue. And I'm really excited to try these new Amsterdam Expert colors, especially the last one. It's going to be interesting. Now, you guys all know the lovely shelving unit behind me that I store all my Loli Veffy bottles on. I called my dad last week. I said, hey Dad, can you make me another one? Like a half one? Because I have so many Loli Veffy bottles that I'm literally running out of space to put them on. Especially now that I got all these, 15 colors of the new Expert series. You know, I had to put them all in Loli Veffy bottles. And, you know, I ran out of room. So I'm like, hey Dad, could you make me another one? He's like, yeah, no problem. I said, only when you have time, you know, like, because he works, he's busy, you know, stuff. And I'm like, whenever you have some spare time, can you make it for me? He's like, yeah, no problem. I kid you not, within 24 hours, he sends me a picture and texts me. He says, okay, I'm done. I'm like, wait, what? You're done already? And he's like, yeah, it's done. And I'm like, oh. And so it was in its regular wood form, you know, wood color. I said, okay, great. I said, can you paint it white for me? Or I can do it if you want. He's like, I'm painting it as we speak. And I'm like, okay. So he painted it for me and he literally had it done and completed within like a day. So I'm very lucky to have a very handy father who's always there to help, you know, and build me whatever I need. All right, here's the Phthalo Blue Turquoise. This should be a really pretty color against the white. But yeah, I'll show it to you after I do this blowout. And before I show you guys the close-up, I'll show you guys the cabinet or the shelving unit, whatever you want to call it. You can kind of see it back here. The shelves are empty. I haven't had time to organize yet, but I'm excited. All right, let's pop these bubbles. All right, let's blow it out. So I think I'm going to start down here because I want to fill in this negative space here, and then I'll work my way around. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I am in love with this. I love that it's like, you know, going like this, and the blues, and oh my goodness, this phthalo blue turquoise from the Expert series is stunning. Now, I blew a little more down here, which I'm glad I did, and I'm wondering if I should do a little bit over here, just to kind of, you see how it's like straight like that? Maybe I can just, let me just try something. Okay, that may have been a good idea or a bad idea. I'm not really sure. It's kind of jagged as opposed to my soft curved petals, but that's okay. It's nicer that it's coming down more into the black negative space. Oh, I love this. There's some kind of hard lines here because I didn't want to blow it too much because I didn't want them to connect. So I had to kind of stop here. So I may blow this with my mouth just a little bit. I'm done with the hair dryer. Let me get the Thomas stool. Now this might be a little tough because my canvas is vertical, or horizontal, I mean. No, vertical. I was right, vertical. Hold on. Don't get my apron in there. There we go. That's better. And I didn't touch my painting. So now it's not so like straight lined. I think I want to fix it a little more. Okay, good. And I didn't touch it. Oh, I love this composition. I love the colors. Oh, I really, really like this. I'm kind of regretting doing this though a little bit. I wonder if I can fix it a bit by kind of erasing some of these jagged, oh, I can actually, look at that. I guess you could always fix it. So let me just fidget with this for a minute. I'm basically just skimming my finger on the paint and bringing it back. All right, so don't dig your finger and like, don't touch the canvas, right? Just skim your finger. Or blow it with your mouth, and then that'll fix the jagged edges too. Ah, there we go. That kind of fixed that. I don't like that little jagged edge sticking out, so let's erase that, just like so. And he's gone. And this one. Here we go. I think I'm happy with that. I'm going to fix my edges, and I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up. Be right back. All right, everybody. So before I show you guys the close-up really good, let me show you guys my new shelving unit. So this, I'm too close to my table. This is what my father originally made me, and you can, you know, close it kind of like a bookcase, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. You know, it's got, you know, clamps there to close it. I never close it, obviously. It weighs a ton with all the paints and stuff on it. So that was the original. And I said, hey, can you make me just one more of these? And he did. Let me back up here a little bit without knocking anything over. So yeah, he made this for me, and it is perfect. So I still have a lot of organizing to do, but made out of wood. He did such a good job and painted it so nicely for me. If you're watching, Dad, thank you. But yeah, I'm really excited because I have so many more colors and I want to organize. Like, I've got my Arteza paints over there, but yeah, I'm really excited to have more shelf space. But yeah, there you have it. All right, now don't forget, take your lovely stick and you want to scrape those drips. Scrape those drips all the way around, all four sides. Come back 10 minutes later, do it again, and then 10 minutes after that, come back for a third time, and you should be good to go. Oh, I love this. I'm really loving the colors. You can see, I hope you can see that Phthalo turquoise blue, or whatever it was called, that last one I put on. I love blues, and I know a lot of people love blues as well. So this is what it looks like with the lights on. So let's turn those off and turn the flash on and check out the shimmer. All right, so the flash is on, and let's bring it in. See, against the black, my camera's exposure is gonna change the colors, but once I get to the white base, it'll probably show better. But there's definitely going to be a lot of shimmer in here, because I think every opposite color I used, every other color was a shimmer from the Pebeo Iridescent or the Arteza. And I'm actually really glad I didn't use silver, and I'm glad I didn't use gold. Like, you know how much I love my gold, right? But I really think the Pearl Cream by Arteza, which is all in here, is, once this dries, is going to look amazing. And there you have it, everybody. Let me know what you guys think about this piece in the comments below. Don't forget, comments really help my channel, so I'd appreciate it if you would just comment below and let me know what you guys think, or just say hi. I don't know, whatever. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. This piece is available for purchase. If you are interested, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. If you are new here and you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. That way you can see all my videos. Hit that notification bell. That way every time I post a new video, you get notified and you know that I have posted a new video. If you are already a subscriber, you might want to check your settings and make sure you're still subscribed, because sometimes YouTube does funny things and unsubscribes you for no reason. So check your subscribe button and make sure you are still subscribed and you have your notifications set to all. That little bell, if you click on it, there's all, none, or some, I can't remember what, but hit that all for notifications. And that is it. Don't forget, you know, Seattle, Washington, North Carolina, Tammy and I, that's coming up so soon. I cannot wait to pack my bags and come and see you guys. For those of you who have booked your tickets, there's still some spots left. So Don't delay, save 50 bucks, get that seat sale, and come and see us in Charlotte, North Carolina. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.